Uh-huh.
Incoming!
You finally returned. I see. Huh. Some of these names, as a returning regarding the Archons, they've announced that they've even gone so.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge the Geo-Archon is the mighty and illumined.
Guess that explains.
Naturally, if the ruling Qixing, the Geo-Archon spirit has risen.
Oh, right! It's a language. Then our quest.
Oh, you're trying to find the 7? A knight that gets duped, but I. Give me some time, someone who can help you break through. If.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui. You sound remarkably sure, but back to the matter.
What agreement?
Correct.
Ah.
Child is currently at Lioli
Ahem. The flagship restaurant of the Lee style is the Lily Pavilion. Don't talk to Paimon like that!
Aha, you. As promised.
So where?
He certainly is. I took the liberty.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body...
Rex Lapis, the times have changed. As you have seen, in years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held.
Yeah,
Deicide or not, traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the...
Well, if you really think about it, we don't have any other choice.
Indeed, no amount of consideration can change the Tianquan.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing, Ningguang of the Qi.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first...
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go? What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucous Jade?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with...
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency. But not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about...
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will...
Whoa!
But there is a fool.
What is that?
If you point at the moon with your feet, the patterns, Noctilucous jade of excellent... I have...
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? That would... How about this?
Don't worry.
All right, take these as samples.
Aren't these too even paper's thicker?
Stin?
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his...
What sort of...
While we add the...
Oh!
Strictly speaking...
Well, guess we just... Oh! Now, let's...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyuat. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the part! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Let me scry. Incoming.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetite. This soup looks... We're ready to go. Use pyro. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier...
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Faster. Nowhere to hide.
Amber, reporting. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly churls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Fortune Preserver. Incoming.
Fire it up!
Don't blink.
Go.
Check this out!
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than... the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jades.
It is as the stars.
Shall we?
You're back, my friend.
Exactly. That's...
No problem. If you have your eye on...
Then we'll take a bot.
Done. All the same... Parting? It is said that when our Lord... Alas.
Are you sure?
If not...
In the safe hands of the Liu Qixing.
All right.
Now that we've made our...
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, right. As I thought.
Any what?
Mora, my apology.
Oh, that won't do. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine.
Well, it's...
Look at you bossing everyone around.
I will do my best.
The key here is consumer psychology.
We can leave the jade here. I have... Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child.
Guess we can't do anything else.
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparation. The Liu Qixing.
But when something this big... Although with that, also...
Traditionally, we...
Right.
One must think that they already have some... These things are for the authority. Before the rite is conducted...
Golden apple.
The only mint in Liu...
Oh, no. But why do you know this?
Since the rite of parting has the approval, perhaps each in Liu. Well then.
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to... Silk flower pen.
It's time for...
Scry the sky. Life goes on. Incoming!
Fire it up!
With sword comes shadow. Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny. Hey! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Hey, boss.
Silk flowers?
Which kind?
Ugh, you
Golden House Maiden.
you two must be his servants. Please refrain from... And now then, please
Silk flowers exhibit... Just look at the abundant foliage here. And these, by contrast, this variety. Lastly, the silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical...
Wow!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. Since these...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think...
Our skin...
Please.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately...
Talk about first...
Hence, I need you to...
So this time...
I will wait for you near...
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Ad Astra.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the GgggginGenshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi-Mei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting...
Let the magic begin! Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant, and if you have work related... Let the magic begin! Let the magic begin!
Everything...
Time for afternoon tea. Step on up! Over here!
Hey, who's that?
My perception has... All tasks have been handed out. How relaxing. Surprise!